Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03. You can bet it is awesome to have you along. Midweek episode for you today. This is proving more difficult than I thought. Great suggestions last episode. I appreciate that very much. Ooh, looks like we've got an area that's going to be expiring pretty quick here on taxes. That's all right. We can get back to that. No big deal. It's not like we're paying taxes to anybody but ourselves. First of all, yes, this roof, after I put it in, I realized, yeah, it's not going the right way. Water's just going to run off this side of the roof and into the wall, that side of the roof, into the wall. One of you suggested bringing this out over the top and creating part of our room up there, so that's what I've been doing. Interesting thing, I put the large hoarding balcony out here, and there is no large hoarding balcony rail. There's no rail for it. Let me see if I can show you. We're fine here with rails. We've got rails on the small curves and stuff like that, but when you get to these big guys here, there is no large balcony rail on here. There's this guy right here, but this is just for the regular curve blocks that we use for the towers and stuff. It's for that one. I cannot find one that is made for this large hoarding floor right here. So I don't know what to do about that. So what I did was I've enclosed it. So what we're going to have is a kind of a larger patio area out here that's going to be open to the air, but going to be sealed off to the second floor. So there's all kinds of entertaining area up here is basically what there is. Oh, I have no clay. Dang it, Jim. Gonna have to go get some clay. So they're going to have that. Now I'm also putting this one together over here. Let's see here. I just went down and made a bunch of clay tiles and dumped all my clay into the furnace and didn't grab some of it back out. So this side here is going to be pretty much closed off outside here. This will be closed off from the upstairs area here. This is our upstairs area now. We've got some room in it, some definite room. But there's room outside here for tables and stuff like that to put in for entertaining on this floor. It's mostly going to be for my entertaining, but I would have, you know, dignitaries and stuff like that over to my house. They'd be allowed to come through this area and so on and so forth and, you know, see my dirty bed and everything else. I don't know. So, the roof is still going to be an interesting thing to do. The roof will be definitely an interesting thing. But I need clay in order for us to continue this. I need clay and I need, I guess, metal parts as well, right? It's the clay that it wants. It's the clay that it wants and it has to have. We do have some stone pieces in here too that we're putting in on these curved corners because I don't want to lose the curves. I want to keep some of those. It's a sizable room for sure up here. Maybe what we do is we're going to make this more of an entertainment area where we'll have the inside-outside area. You know, the food and stuff will be brought up from downstairs. I took this door out as was suggested, and I also took out the door that leads into where the kitchen area is going to be. So maybe the person that's making the food brings it outside, brings it out here and goes upstairs, and then we'll build a second level up on that, a smaller piece that'll be just our room. So stick around. I'll be right back. And welcome back. I've got started putting up the second story of this. This whole area here is going to have a second story. I think the living quarters, what we're going to do is we're going to put those on, well, we'll see how this plays out. But I'm kind of thinking what it's going to be is just part of this. Not all of it, but just part of it. And we're going to trim these pieces out right here where the wood meets up, the clay walls meet up with the stone walls. We'll trim those out so they look all right. So this is what I've got going on so far. I think I'm going to check the roof and see if we can even attach these hoardings right now to the walls we have. I think I'm going to need this guy right here for that. Just to see... Z. Yeah, that's going to attach like that right there. And then we need this one here. Up here. Like that. Like that. Is that right? No, that's not right. That's not correct. Wow, it takes a lot to knock those apart. My hammer is just about shot too. I'll go down and repair that. Which one is it now again? I know we've come to this crossroads. It's this one here. I think it's this one right here. No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Does it stretch out to that? I don't think that's right either. I don't know. What the heck? I thought it was this one right here. That looks right. Maybe I just have the other one not sitting quite right there. And then when I put the walls up, it should fix that up. I don't know. I don't know what that's going to do. It looks a little strange. I know it's supposed to have another piece of round roofing on it to do that. What if I take a number 6, and slide it over here? I don't think I can put the roof on just yet. I think I have to wait until I get the other part taken care of. I think what's going to cause a problem here is that the fact that this corner is not a rounded corner, but I'm going to put a rounded roof up here. Now it's possible I could leave this open like this. It doesn't look bad open. It's not supposed to be open, but it could be left like this, sort of an inside-outside type feel to it. So that's not so bad. We're going to come back to this part. We're going to come back to that part. What I need to do now is figure out how I'm going to get up onto the next floor. We need a big enough wall to do something like that on. Where can I put a nice staircase to be able to do something like that? I don't want to use the stone staircase up here because that just doesn't, it's not going to look good from underneath. It's going to have to be the wood one. I could use this one right here. Wait a second, I got an idea. Like that, and then let's go with this here. I don't want to give up my windows. Yes, we're going this direction. Want these stairs up there. Like so. Okay, so now we come up the stairs. And now we're up on what's going to be the next floor, which is where our room will be. This has been very tricky. Going with the terrain on this one has been a tricky job. Now the thing we have to think about is how big of a room do we want here? Boy, oh boy, this is a tough... this is a tough puzzle I've got myself in store here. I tell you, I've really... I've done it this time. I've done it this time. That's gonna work. And then maybe what we do is we come across this far here. Why is this tough? Because I've got this tower right here too. This is all open down here. Yeah, I really wish I wish we had a large balcony wall to put here. Let me know if there is one. I'm not going to touch that. Let me know if there's a large balcony wall there, but I don't see it. I don't see that. I see we've got the round balcony wall, which does not attach to that large piece right there. This is for the, this one right here is for this guy right over here. I mean, we could, this kind of a curve right here is what this is for. It's only meant for that size right there. The hoarding that goes on the outside of something like that right there. You can see it's the right size for that, but it's not for the big one. And I don't see a great big one for that. Unless I'm just not seeing it and it's mixed in with something else that I'm not aware of. Hoarding floors. So here's the hoarding floor. That's the floor with the shooting holes, but it's not the railing. We've got the railing here. We've got a railing here. That's the balcony wall. And we've got this guy down here, the wooden railing. Round wooden railing. Yeah, that's also a small one. It's also a small one. So that's not it either. So I just don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about that. Let's get back up to here. Billy Hyatt also had the suggestion maybe it would be better off to square out some of the corners so it's not quite so oddly shaped. And that is definitely a possibility, but we're so far into it now that I really hate to give up too soon on what it is we're trying to do. It is a massive structure. This one here is... This one here needs to go. It's facing the same direction as that one right there. It's all this little knick-knack work we've got to do here too. I think it's going to be inside here. And it needs to go bottom to top, opposite direction. Okay, that's not correct. Give it a spin. That should be right there. There we go. Okay, that works. I love the size of the place. I really do. I like having the stone wall here and there as well. I like having all this different kind of architecture mixed together. I just wish I could get it to fit together better. I'm kind of at a loss here when I get up to... It's the roof that I know is going to be causing me a lot of oddness. Hasn't been too long since the last break. I kind of came up with an idea for the roof. Let's see if this works out. Oh no, I'm out of tile. No. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I'm gonna have to get more clay. I've got. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to get more clay. This guy's gonna go on the top of here, and then we've got a roof over the top. This is gonna be our basically. This is our private room. This is our bedroom. Okay, this is the bedroom area up here with the wardrobe and stuff like this. Down in here, we're gonna do more of a entertaining area along with an outer type balcony here. Now, if I have to, and I can't do the rail along here like I want to. I mean, I could try to come up with a rail on my own, but it's just not going to look as good as these hoardings. So if that happens, then I'm going to have to come up with a plan B. But I'm going to wait to hear from you guys on these things right here, okay? What you think of this stuff right here, all right? So we're going to hold off on that. But I do have this going up here, but we need more tile roofing. This area here, I thought what we could do, since it is going to be such kind of a pain in the butt because it is so unusual, it's so different, this part. It's, you know, maybe we could give this more of a castle type feel, just to the architecture of it to be a little more castle-y looking. I don't know. We'll have to see what I come up with here. But I feel like we need to go downstairs. I need tile. I still need to fix my hammer and stuff too, but I wouldn't mind looking back at this to see how it's looking from outside. It's pretty tough to get a look at it from up here because, well, it consumes the entire top of that spire more or less. And then we got to come up with a nice entranceway and stuff like that too. There's still quite a bit of work to do on this particular build, quite a bit. So we're going to be here for an episode or two more. I want to finish it, and then I want to decorate the inside of it as well. So there's stuff we still have to do to it. It's up there. It's way the heck up there too. Great suggestions too on the business district area too. We'll get started on that as soon as we finish our house. I finished our, I went and paid some taxes on the, whatchamacallit, the claim block that's up in the meeting hall, the great meeting hall. I was going to use skulls to do that, and I forgot I can't use skulls. We have 41 clay left, that's it. I'm going to have to dig up more clay, and the sun is going down real quick. So let's put this clay in here. I'm going to have to dig up some more clay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's enough. I don't know if that's going to be enough to do this. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of it from here in the warehouse area. No, we have to be up. I have to go upstairs. Give me one more. Give me one more. Oh, that's my phone. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, man, the sun is sinking quick. Just grabbing a few more things. I want to get up here real quick so I can take a look at it before the sun goes down. Let's get up here. Out here on this area over here is about the best place to take a look at it. Okay, it's looking quite big. We've got scaffolding out here. That needs to all come down, which we can get to quite easily. But I think right here is the best place to look at it. That is looking massive. Matter of fact, we can't even see the top floor. So I bet one of the better places to look at it from will be from the lookout tower over here. And we'll have to do that at some point in time. But right now, we might as well just keep working on it, get the structure put together, get it figured out, knock it into place, and see what we think of how it looks from just our perspective while we're standing right there. I think I have what I need. I don't think I need more clay. I don't think I do. I think we're just about ready to kind of wrap things up a little bit here. We're going to see. We're going to see. I'll just keep you with me here while we run back to the house. Up the stairs we go. Out the door. Up the stairs we go. Oh, more stairs. That's right, I stopped there. I put a little landing there just so we'd have a place to look. And now the final staircase. Yeah, it's blurring. Probably a little jumpy. It is a huge run to get back and forth to the house. All right, here we go. Beautiful. I don't know if I like all of that right there. Now that I look at it, I don't know that I like it all that much. Okay, there's our room over here. We're going to have to divide this off somehow so we can actually support all of that weight that's up here. This is kind of tricky to get up onto. You got to kind of give it a hop and then just kind of push yourself up onto it like that right there. It's pretty bad. And there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, it didn't throw me. I'm really happy about that. There we go. There we are. That's all sealed up and nice looking. Beautiful. Okay, and then we need a number 9. And we're going to go with this guy right here. Z. There we go, right, just like so. All right. That works for our room right here. Probably replace one of these windows. Maybe not. Maybe I'll leave both windows here. Or maybe I'll take both of them out. I don't know. I've got 2 over here, which is a pretty nice view of the land down below. This has got a great view, though, of our kingdom and stuff out the window. So maybe I will keep those there. Maybe we'll turn a balcony. Put a balcony off of that, too. We might be able to do something like that. Okay, so now we're down here. I'm not going to worry about this up here too much just yet. This area right here, I think I'm going to have to do something different with this with this space up here. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to do. We don't really have arches that we can do in here that aren't... Z? I was thinking something like this right here, but that's really not even supporting the weight of the building right there. I thought about flooring this off. Let's do that. Let's put a floor across that so it's sealed off, and we'll see how that looks. I guess we can come out here and do it this way. I know, it's an unusual project, as usual. I'm struggling here a little bit. That's the fun thing, though, I find about medieval engineers is sometimes just getting the puzzle put together. I really do, as I've mentioned numerous times, love this part of it. Control and scroll. I know it's dark. Sorry about that. It just got... it's nighttime. What can I tell you? Bump, bump. There we go. And no, you need to turn. This is an interesting area here. What we can do is we can actually just seal this off. Let's go back to G. No, let's not do that. While we're here, if we've got enough material to do it, let's go ahead and do it. Let's take this over to here. Let's bring this up by one more. We're not going to have enough stone. I'm running out of everything today. Like that. We're going to do that. We're going to come up one more with this guy right here. And then we come back to number 5. Nope, that's not the right way. Oh, and that's me going down on the ground, falling and getting hurt. I know, it's weird, huh? It's very strange indeed. Number 5. I thought we could possibly take this to kind of simplify our situation and be able to still keep our uniqueness of the structure itself. There we go. We need to do that one right there. Number 5. Back to this one again. Boom. That's going to fit in there just fine. These are facing the wrong way. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. That's better. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, so now we finished this tower off. We put a roof on that. And what we can come back and do is put battlements on here. Or we've got some curved railed battlements that we could put on the outside edge of this to make it jut out a little bit. And that could really make it look pretty neat out here. And then what we would do is we would actually put a door on this side. And this can be our private area to... again, entertain if we want to, but we'd have a private area out here. Maybe we put the research table out here and a few other things that we're going to need. Maybe we even put a forge out here and have a forge handy just to have all of the things that we need in the entire place. Here, I did not know I could build with a torch in my hand. And these are all backwards. Somehow I got them backwards here. Just want to make sure so I don't have to do it again. Number 5 one more time. This should be good. There we go, just like that. I am short 3 stone. That's it. So now we're up here. Now what we do is we put in some kind of a special flooring up here and give us a different look up in this area right here. So now we've got multiple floors. We've got a big patio out here. We've got our private room in here. We come downstairs. We have sort of an entertainment type area where we'll have tables and chairs and things like that. People come over, they can sit up here and we can entertain. Outdoor area, which you guys are going to tell me what to do about this here, right here. We could do the same thing here. We could take and put some jutted out battlements along the edge. I don't know that I'm going to be able to make my own railing here. I'm like I said, I think I'm missing something on here. I think I'm missing something here. So we do that there. This door also leads out to the balcony that goes around the top side. And in here, we're going to have to put some support beams and stuff like that. And I think I'd like to use the Keen Software House new wood beam that they have. I really like it. I think it gives it a really good, solid look to the whole thing. Let's do one there. See? Maybe I need to put this in place. Yeah, something like that right there. We'll do those periodically throughout the build. I also wanted to see what one would look like over here in this corner. You know, that I like that there between the wood and the stone. That makes that look pretty good. But let's go ahead and try the stone one as well, just to see how that one looks also. It may seal it up really nicely. We'll just swap that out right there. I don't have enough stone. I don't have enough stone. Alright, let me take another break. I'm going to get some stone, get a few more things put together real quick, and we're going to come back and hammer a few more things in place and see what we think and get some feedback from you guys on our house, our giant house up on the spire. And then we'll come back. I'll be right back. Made some changes. Let me show them to you. You guys tell me what you think, and we'll move forward on the next episode. The piece of the floor up here that jutted out and came out and matched up with this over here, the tower, I took it out because it just did not look placed right to me. It didn't look like it was going to fit right. It just didn't feel right there. So I took it back. It was 2 blocks long, and I put one small piece of roofing over the entranceway here, just one. And then that covers the entranceway, and not the stairs, but does cover the entrance. Now, if I want to go 2 with these, I've got to bring this one up to there, and then the second one out to, and then the second one comes. It sits pretty low. It sits pretty low. I tried it. It sits pretty low. I also took out a lot of these corner ones that we had here. I took out 2 of those guys, so the tower's a little more rounded now, all the way up, except for the base here, right next to the stairs, which I'm pretty happy with because, again, it does square up here, so I thought it should square up on this side too, and we've got a standing torch on that corner there, so I made that change as well. Other than that, nothing has changed out here. Okay, let's go inside. Anything I changed in here? I don't believe so. No, this is just still the kind of the downstairs area, sort of a common meeting room area. Okay, there's the door outside. We come upstairs. We hit the next floor. Come through this doorway here, and now we have sort of an entertainment area, sort of like an area where we can dine and stuff like that. Now I'm messing around with the wood beams to see how I like them. Let me know what you think. I've even got them underneath the walkway up the stairs, and we could take the small timbers and put them across here. They're not going to be the same color, but we could do something like that. We get kind of decorative in here and have some fun with decoration in here, or we can go to the smaller timbers and use the regular size timbers. I also put the large timbers in this corner. I may have done that with you guys. In that corner right there, so those look pretty good right there, I think. And then I put the big stone columns over on here and on here. If I use the wood, they blend right into the corner, and I can't get anything in the corner of these guys right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a timber. Let's get one of these guys right here, and we'll replace the piece of roofing with that. Y, there we go. I'm going to come in here and do that sort of a thing right here, and that should clean those up and make those look really nice. I think I'm too close. Yeah, something like that right there. They should be 2 timbers high. Exactly, like that. And that's going to clean that up pretty nice, I think, too. That does a pretty good job. Just the same thing can go right here. Oh, I don't know why it sucks into the floor. It really shouldn't do that. But if you point right at the floor, it should give you the full timber. But it's not doing that. So we're going to have to go by it this way instead. There we go. Like so. Just like that. I guess we could even come down this side here if we wanted to. We're going to be blocking off some of the decorative stonework right there, so I don't think I'd like to do it on that side, but we could do it over here. And again, short. Something like that right there. And that kind of shores that up right there, makes that look a little bit better too. So all those little nooks and crannies we got to come in and do that with, especially like, you know, here's another one here where it needs just a little something extra to make it look like it's finished up and polished off. The roof, nothing we're going to do about that. It's here. It's going to be there. I'll put something there to kind of hide that, but that's what happens with the roofing. It kind of bleeds through. Now we go up to the next floor, our room. I put a door up here at the top of the stairs just so we'd have some privacy, although I need to work on this piece of privacy right here because everybody can just jump up and look over the wall at what the king's doing. So we've got a door right there. So this is going to be a privacy area for us. This is our bedroom. We'll put a bed in here, wardrobe and things like that. We'll go into this room here. We step out this door, and now we're on our big veranda that overlooks the kingdom below. I mean, that is a really nice view out there, is it not? Look at that. With the snow-capped mountains, the sun's just getting ready to start coming up again. We're going to take a run out front and take a look at the place from out front and see how it looks. That is just, to me, that is a fantastic view for medieval engineers. It's amazing how they created this world. Oh, sipping my lukewarm coffee. Ugh, don't like that very much. Okay, so now, I mean, look at this place. It is so oddly shaped. It is so oddly shaped. The thing I need you to help me with are those hoardings out front. What do we do about that? I just don't know what to do about them. I don't know if you guys are okay with them or not, but let me know. Give me some ideas on those right there. Up here, we can hammer these guys in place. Let's grab this torch out of here. We can go with these rails, which are very nice. Or we can go with battlements. Let me know what you think about this area here too. Do we want to jut this out a little bit more with battlements, or are we okay with just the wood rails here? Let me know. Beautiful. Okay, one more thing to do, and that is to get the roof put up here on this guy. Let's get number 5. Number 5 back down the floor here so we can see what we're doing. You guys aren't in the dark. Let's put this torch right over here. There we go. Bingo. Awesome. And we'll put regular torches up too. We'll use other torches. Where's my ladder? There's my ladder right there. Killed a barbarian. Ran out to get some more clay and stuff like that. So yeah, we had a barbarian outside that was looking for some trouble. He found it. No worries there. I think it's this guy right here that we want. Wow. Let's see here. Hold on. I think we could get a little bit closer to that and be able to knock those into place. Let's see here. There we go. You can let me see those? There we go. Expensive. 20 tiles per. Actually, if you built it in real life, it's probably a whole lot more than 20 tiles, isn't it? That's a huge piece of roofing. Number 6. There we go. And I don't know if I'm able to get this one into place while I'm standing here. I am. Nice. I think I can take this out. Probably tap this into place. Oh, I'm on a tile again. No! No! Just a few more tiles left to get. Ay, ay, ay. I thought I had enough. We have more. I can make more. Let's see here. I'm looking for... What is this guy? Number 8. Number 8 is the one I'm looking for. There it is right here. short. You can go all the way to the floor. Interesting. So now we got a balcony here. We've got a small room over here for us. Did I run out of tile in here as well when I was putting this together? I don't think I did. We need a little more tile though. Just a handful. Jeez, just a handful. This right here, this staircase that goes up, I'm also thinking maybe I should run wall up to this point and kind of seal this off in this corner. We've got a window back in there, so I don't really know if that's necessary, but let me know what you guys think of that too. We can seal that off. We're going to take a little walk out front. I can finish that tile up on my own. That's not going to ruin our view of it from out front because we've got a bit of a walk to go here as the sun comes up. Yeah, it shouldn't bother the view. But remember this, how this came out? Yeah, this is looking much better up there right now, I think. Instead of having that that jut out like that, that works better. Because although it was jutting out, it really wasn't standing alone out. There might even be some places in here where we could do some smaller covered balconies that come out and kind of dangle off the edge a little bit. But right now, I think we've got the rough shell ironed out, and I want to see how it looks. And we're going to go out to, well, we're not going to go this way. We are going to go through here this way, though. I want to go out front to where we can see it. That's massive. All that scaffolding's got to come down and stuff like that too. Let's go ahead and make up a few tiles real quick while we're right here. And just make up 5 real fast. I got to get some logs put together. I'm going to have to do some restocking again. We've gone through a lot of material. We're out of stone. I thought that would happen because we've got so much inspired digging to do, but we have run out of stone, so I need to make some more of that. We need more timber. We need more planks. We used up quite a bit of material to build our little mansion up there on the hill. That should be the last one here. Fantastic. There we go. Awesome. Got it. Our clay mine is also not producing as much clay as I was hoping it would do either. We're kind of running low on clay in there. I'm getting mostly dirt as I dig, and I really don't want to be digging up a bunch of dirt with clay. So we're going to have to find another spot here pretty soon that's going to be a little bit richer with clay. It's still, we're still at an angle where it's really hard to see it. I think maybe the lookout tower is where we need to go to get a really good view of it. I wonder if we get a view from up here in the gatehouse. A little bit more. It is definitely up there. That is for darn sure. It's a massive structure. It's a very big house. A really big house. I'm thinking maybe the hill... Maybe the watchout tower is a good spot to go look at it. The thing is we're going to have those windows that kind of get in the way when you're looking. Let's just run out to the farmhouse and take a look back and see. I know, it's way up there. It's difficult to get a good look at it and to wrap my head around it. I've not been able to do that since we started building it because it's just up so dang high. It's huge. There we go. Oh, by the way, I picked the flax up here. You can see how the path is all cracked up now. There it is. It looks castle-y. We've got 2 towers up there. Got a bit of a house on top. Some nice stone and woodworking together. It looks good sitting over there. I like the 2 towers and how the roof lines are just a little bit... One's a little bit above the other one. I do like that. Let's take a run out this way and see if we can see it this direction here. Let's get our sword on. Odds are we will bump into a barbarian or 2 out here. They're all stuck somewhere right now. I believe there's one... Yeah, they're always stuck. Wow, that's pretty cool. sun is starting to hit it now. Not bad. Not bad. That's a big one. Oh my gosh, it's a big one. I love it. I think on top of the other spire that's just a little bit lower than ours, the cathedral will go. Ooh, flax. Wow, it is so hard to get a good view of it, huh? I should almost go into creative mode and fly up there. There's a barbarian. Let's go kill him real quick while the sun's coming up. Hey, Ding Dong, you got any food on you? I'm eating bread, lots of bread. Well, look at him trying to do a little shuck and jive on me here. He's smart enough. Nice. Oh, I don't want your wooden hammer. Get out of here. There we go. Beautiful. More flax. More flax. It is something else. All right, guys, you gotta just send me your feedback. Let me know what you think. I think we're still headed in the right direction. It's a very unique shape. If we're going with fantasy, you don't want something that's just going to be a standard castle or anything like that. You want something that's going to look pretty unique and pretty unusual. And I think we've definitely caught that by just sticking with the structure of the spire that it's sitting on. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button, show your support for the series, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.